I'm here with Tony Moreno from KENS 5 News, who's a sports photographer for them. Hi, Tony.
Hi.
Where are you from?
Well, I was born in the Philippines, and I was a military brat. And when my mother got married, we moved to Wichita, Kansas. So I grew up in Kansas for 13 years. And then we went back to Okinawa, and then I joined the Army. And I'm retired Army. I was a social worker and did 18 years, and I had C-spine surgery, so I was a disabled veteran now. And that's how I got into photography as a social worker. I had the unfortunate task of having to take photos of abused kids and their injuries. So once I retired, I said, I'm done with social work, but I wanted to keep taking pictures, but of pictures of something fun. Mm-hmm. So I got into sports photography.
And are you professionally taught, or like were you self-taught?
I was taught with some film in the Army, and that's where I got all my education, was through AMED Center and School, which is considered a college over at Fort Sam Houston. So yeah, I did some digital imaging classes, but most of it I already knew, or pretty much self-taught.
Where'd you go to college?
Through the Army. I did take some, because we kept moving around. I got stationed in Fort Hood, Germany, Hawaii, so I took classes from the colleges that were available there, University of Oklahoma, Central Texas College, and University of Maryland. So I've got classes from different colleges.
Did you always want to be a photographer, or?
No, I didn't. I actually wanted to do psychology work, but when I did social work, casework, it really took its toll on me. It made me a better father, but seeing these kids with these injuries and having to take their picture, it's just heartbreaking. I mean, I've done my time, but I wanted to do something fun. So now, if this ever becomes a job, I'll quit. So.
What was your first professional job?
As a photographer?
As a sports photographer.
That was back in 2007. I retired from the Army in 2002. My first professional job was a sports photographer for SA Sports, and SA Sports covers all of the high schools in San Antonio and surrounding areas.
What's your favorite sport to shoot?
My favorite sport to shoot would be volleyball, because it's not easy. It's always a challenge. It's fast, and it's difficult to get great images unless you know the sport, because I like playing volleyball myself. So I knew the sport, but it's not an easy sport to photograph.
Do you just strictly shoot sports, or do you
Oh no, and I encourage my interns to be versatile, because you never know when you get called upon to shoot something different. Mm-hmm. So learn how to shoot as much as you can, different genres. That way, if somebody calls on you, not just weddings, senior pictures, sports, portraits, headshots, be versatile. I shoot the Silver Dancers auditions here every year. During the day, I'm actually a real estate photographer. I photograph commercial and residential properties. And then in the evening, I'm usually shooting sports. I shoot concerts that come to San Antonio.
Have you ever gone somewhere you weren't supposed to just to get like the perfect shot?
Oh yes, I mean we all do.
Yeah.
I mean we try to test our limits, but like at the Super Bowl, I was in a perfect spot to shoot cheerleaders, because I knew where they stood during the Dallas Cowboys games, because it was at the Cowboys Stadium. But come to find out, it was Green Bay against Pittsburgh. Neither of those teams had cheerleaders. So it didn't work out.